This is the 117th Taiku in the Babylonian Talmud, according to the book by Rabbi Aharon Yehoshua Pessin called Taiku. He compiled all the Taikus, the unanswered questions, and the 117th Taiku appears in Tractate Kiddushin, page 22a, and it's very interesting because today was the 22nd day of Tishrei, and it just so happens to be that the Taiku for today is on Kiddushin 22. And I don't know if I'm reading too much into the numbers, but anytime one of these correlations happens, that they happen to match, I make a mention of it, and I'm always reaching for this wild idea that it's not by accident, and it's timed according to some higher mathematics, which I'm always endeavoring to find out or decode or what have you. But in any case, this is the 117th Taiku in Tractate Kiddushin 22a with the words Tanu Rabbanan. Tanu Rabbanan, the sages taught, Isha ubanim ulerabo ein Isha ubanim eino nirtza shenemar ki ahevcha ve'es betecha. Lerabo Isha ubanim velo ein Isha ubanim eino nirtza shenemar ahavti et Adoni et ishti v'et banai. The sages taught, if the slave has a wife and children, and his master does not have a wife and children, he is not pierced, as it is stated, because he loves you and your house. Deuteronomy 15:16. The word house is referring to a wife and children, and therefore, if the master does not have a wife and children, the verse cannot be fulfilled, and the slave is not pierced. Similarly, if his master has a wife and children, is he not pierced and he could stay anyway, or is he not pierced and he can't stay? That doesn't say. Anyway, similarly, if his master has a wife and children, and he does not have a wife and children, he is not pierced, as it is stated, I love my master, my wife, and my children. Exodus 21, verse 5. Hu ohev et rabo, ve'rabo eino ahavo, eino nirtza, shenemar ki tov lo imach. Rabo avo hu eino avo et rabo eino nirtza, shenemar ki ahevcha. Hu chole v'rabo eino chole eino nirtza, shenemar ki tov lo imach. Rabo chole v'hu eino chole eino nirtza, shenemar imach. Furthermore, if he loves his master, but his master does not love him, he is not pierced, as it is stated, because he fares well with you. Deuteronomy 15:16, which indicates that it is good for both of them to be with each other. If his master loves him, but he does not love his master, he is not pierced, as it is stated, because he loves you. If he is ill and his master is not ill, he is not pierced, as it is stated, because he fares well with you, which excludes a sick person. Similarly, if his master is ill and he is not ill, he is not pierced, as it is stated with you, which equates the well-being of the pair. Boi Rabbi Barabaye, Shneim Choylin Mai Imach Beinan V'Ha'ika, O Dilmaki Tovlo Imach Beinan V'Haleka Taiku. Rabbi Barabaye raises a dilemma. If both of them are ill, what is the halacha? Do we require only that the slave be with you, meaning in the same condition as the master? And this is the case. That is the case here, as they are both ill, and the slave can be pierced. Or perhaps we require ki tov lo imach, because he fares well with you, meaning it must be good for both of them. And that is not the case here, because they're both ill. If so, he cannot be pierced. And no answer was found, and therefore the Gemara says that this dilemma shall stand unresolved until the coming of the Messiah, maybe soon in our day, Elijah the prophet answers the questions, interestingly enough. Why the Messiah doesn't answer it, I don't know. But maybe he does, who knows. But I would definitely be interested in hearing the answer as to why it is only Elijah, according to the tradition. It's Elijah, not the Messiah. Okay?